Hi, I'm back. I'm so excited to do this video because I've had these things sitting on my dining room table for 24 hours and really want to get them up. I couldn't wait for my Illamasqua stuff, so really want to get everything open and so I can start playing with it all. Okay, so Boxing Day sales in Melbourne are pretty big. I don't know whether that translates all over the world, but it's pretty massive. You go into the city and there are just crowds absolutely everywhere. So I went in there yesterday. I took Ashton in there. He's my son, in a pram, which was an absolute nightmare, and I will never do that again, but I learnt my lesson, so that was good. So the first place that I went to was the Illamasqua counter in Maya, and the girl there was really helpful, of course, because they always are, because they're selling you stuff. But she was lovely, and I ended up walking out over $100 later with a heap of makeup that I sort of needed. I kind of needed, but that I really liked, which is the main point. So the first thing I got was the Illamasqua Bronzing Duo. Now, what I have been using as a bronzer, and here's one I prepared earlier, is Thin Lizzy. I've been using this for, I don't know, like 5 years or something, just because, no reason other than that. So I thought maybe I should become an adult and start wearing adult bronzer and buy like a proper brand of bronzer. So what I got obviously was the Illamasqua. Now I sort of really liked the colour because it's got two, but I just sort of shush them around together, and they've got a bit of a sort of a pearly finish to it, so it gives that sort of glow look as well. That's them there. And you could, if you wanted to, use the darker side as a contour and the lighter side as a bit more of an illuminator because it's got more of that pearl finish through it. I think the girl said that this was made with crushed pearls, so yeah, really like it. I'm wearing it now. Next product I got, which I really did need, was a new foundation, and what I have been using, okay, here's another I prepared earlier. I was using Clinique Tinted Moisturiser. I've always sort of resisted using foundation, which is why I still don't wear it every day. Probably should, whatever. My skin's not that bad. I've just got a lot of freckles. So what I bought was the Illamasqua Light Liquid Foundation. It just gives sort of a really sheer cover. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel too heavy. I didn't break out when I used it, which is what happens when I use like proper thicker foundations, which is why I'm scared of them, and I've only ever used tinted moisturiser up until now. What I also got talked into buying was some powder foundation just to use to set the liquid foundation. So I had it on yesterday. It was a pretty good cover. I think the girl put on more than what I would put on myself. I just dusted really tiny little bit over the top just to set the foundation. But we'll see what that's like. At some point I'll do a proper makeup routine with the products that I got from Illamasqua. So we'll do that at a later date. And the last product that I got from Illamasqua was a blush. This is a really pretty one. I've been looking, I watch, I think it's Shan XO, SHAAANXO on here, and she has a few blushes that are like a really nice pink colour with a bit of a gold pearl through it. I was looking for that, couldn't really find anything like that, but did find this one, and I don't know whether you can see, but it's more of a pinky reddy colour, but it's got a bit of a gold fleck through it, and it's really pretty. I'm wearing that now as well, so yeah, that's it. actually I'll show you the blush that I was using, because I do really like this one, and I'll probably buy something similar again. Again, Inglot. So this one is, well, I think that's color 59. I don't even know what color it is, but it's really pretty. It's like a pinky corally sort of color. Goes on really well, really nice and pigmented as well, like all of the Inglot stuff, so that's good. Yeah, so that's my Illamasqua haul. Maybe I'll show you another couple of things. I'll just chuck in these things that I got on sale. I went to Target. I like to go to Target and have a look in the little clearance section and see what goodies I can find. I love Bloom makeup, love it. Oh, you would have seen my Bloom eyeshadow stuff in my empties or in my ins and outs video. So I got a Bloom eyeshadow that is in the color Sahara Desert. It's sort of a brownie, I don't know, sort of a brownie, a little bit of a taupey sort of colour. I got this one here in Amazon. That doesn't do it any justice, because that's sort of got a powder on top of that colour that's kind of a grey, but then when you break through that powder, I tried the tester, when you break through that powder, it is such a strong aqua blue colour. It's amazing. So you've got this sort of yellowy greeny colour that's all the rage at the moment, which I'll probably do kind of in the middle to, well, I'll just do that on the lid, and then you'll do this really bright blue splash sort of in the corner and up into the crease. So really looking forward to trying that. That'll be a really wild look. And last one, I've been looking for a matte eyeshadow for ages, but I haven't been able to find one anywhere. So got this on special for $9.88 from Target, but just, you know, color 001 Revlon matte eyeshadow. So this is just going to be for a really natural look. I don't have anything like that at the moment, so I'm looking forward to using that. So that's let's not call it a makeup haul video. Let's throw that out there and stick that on the title. I'll put the others in a different video, because this is going to take too long to look. Nobody's got that sort of attention span. I know I certainly don't. So